and then we'll vote on the little business we have to attend to. We are delighted to welcome everyone to this first Senate Commerce Committee hearing of the 116th Congress. Very glad to convene this hearing with my colleague, Ranking Member Cantwell. I look forward to working with her and all members of this committee to advance a legislative agenda that creates jobs, promotes innovation, protects consumers, and strengthens our nation's technological leadership throughout the world. We start today with a discussion on 5G, the fifth generation of wireless communications technology. 5G is one of the most important technological developments facing the United States in the 21st century. The anticipated impact it will have on the future of our nation's economy and its global competitiveness is significant. Current estimates project that 5G will create more than 3 million new jobs, generate $275 billion in investment, and add $500 billion to the U.S. economy. In addition, 5G promises to usher in a new era of connectivity that has the potential to propel our nation into the fourth industrial revolution, we are told. By bridging the connection between the physical and digital worlds, 5G will ultimately transform how we use technology, spur the development of applications and services beyond anything we can fully conceptualize today. So, what does this mean for Americans? In relation to existing wireless, 5G will provide significantly faster connections. This means that healthcare providers such as the University of Mississippi Medical Center can extend the reach of life-saving telemedicine and support more cutting-edge medical services. As a result, people around the country will enjoy increased access to a better quality of care at reduced cost. For the agricultural industry, 5G will enable the use of more precision agriculture technologies. This will allow our nation's farmers and growers to be more competitive, maximize resources, and boost crop yields for a growing global population. For the transportation sector, 5G will enable greater mobility, access, and most importantly, safety on our nation's roads. The consumer benefits of 5G are limitless. In fact, the excitement surrounding this new technology stems from its potential to generate economic and social benefits across every industry and every sector. The ability to support other groundbreaking technologies such as artificial intelligence and virtual reality makes 5G even more valuable and revolutionary. To realize all of these benefits fully, the United States must win the global race to 5G. China and others have seen the benefits America gained from leading the world in 4G, so they are challenging the U.S. for dominance in 5G. By some important measures, they have significant advantages. Failing to win the race to 5G would not only materially delay benefits for the American people, it would forever reduce the economic and societal gains that come from leading the world in technology. Achieving U.S. leadership in 5G will require dedicated and coordinated efforts by all levels of government and industry. We have an excellent and knowledgeable panel of witnesses today, and they are Mr. Brad Gillen of Washington, D.C., Executive Vice President of CTIA, Mr. Steve Berry of Washington, President and CEO of the Competitive Carriers Association, Ms. Shailene Bhatt of Washington, D.C., President and CEO of Intelligent Transportation Society of America, Mr. Michael Wessel of Washington, D.C., Commissioner, U.S.-China Economic and Security Review Commission, and Ms. Kim Zentz of Spokane, Washington, CEO of Urbanova. There is a quorum, and I'm about to finish my statement, so we'll see what the ranking member would like to do at that point. During today's hearing, I hope our witnesses will address many of the critical issues that this committee will need to consider. What are the opportunities and impediments to the prompt allocation of spectrum, mid-band in particular, that are critical to 5G deployment? Which of our infrastructure laws and regulations need to be modified to achieve fast deployment of 5G? How do we ensure that while we do all of this, we guarantee that our networks are secure? What best practices and resources do our nation's law enforcement and security agencies need to protect that security. So I look forward to a thoughtful discussion on how to move the United States ahead in 5G to ensure that all Americans, including those in rural areas, can experience its benefits now and for generations to come.